Next topic is torque in uniform motion of a dipole. First we consider a dipole, two equal and opposite charges separated by certain distance, and here we consider two perpendiculars AC and AB. Here is angle theta between these two perpendiculars. First we have to find out the torque. Torque, that is force into perpendicular distance. Force, that is QE, multiply by perpendicular distance, that is AC. In triangle ABC, first we have to find out sine theta. In this triangle ABC, find out the sine theta. Sine theta is perpendicular over hypotenuse, means AC over BC. Now cross multiply AC, that is equal to BC into sine theta. Next, what is the value of BC? That is 2A into sine theta. Put this value in torque, then torque becomes QE into 2A sine theta. Now we combine Q into 2A into E sine theta. Q into 2A becomes dipole moment. It is represented by P. That becomes PE sine theta. And in vector form, this is cross product of P and E. Next is potential energy. To find out potential energy, first we have to find out work done. Work done, that is force into displacement. Here we consider angular term, that is torque into angular displacement. Put the value of torque, that is PE sine theta into d theta. Now integrate on both sides. Integration of PE sine theta d theta. Limit is from theta 1 to theta 2. dw becomes w. PE constant taken outside. Integration of sine theta d theta from theta 1 to theta 2. And w equals to PE. Integration of sine is minus cos theta. Limit is from theta 1 to theta 2. Minus sign is taken outside. Inside is cos theta from theta 1 to theta 2. Next we have to put the limits. Minus PE cos theta 2, upper limit minus lower limit. Then put theta 2 equals to theta and theta 1 equals to 90 degree. Then work done becomes cos theta minus cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. Then work done becomes minus PE cos theta. This work done is converted into energy, that is minus PE cos theta.